Hello, friends. Today, I am not just going to tell you the story of a book. Today, I am going to take you on a journey. A journey that happens less on the outside and more on the inside. This is the story of Siddhartha. But honestly, this is the story of all of us. Because somewhere within each of us, there is a Siddhartha who keeps asking, is this really life? Is this all there is? So come, close your eyes, and feel this entire journey. 1. When you have everything, yet feel empty. Siddhartha is the son of a Brahmin. He has knowledge, respect, values, everything. People look at him and say, this boy will become great. But friends, when he is alone at night, a strange restlessness rises within him. He feels, I have read the Vedas, learned the mantras. But have I truly known myself? This question does not let him sit in peace. The same thing happens in our lives too. Everything looks fine. Degree, job, family. But inside, there is an empty room. And that empty room sends us on a journey. 2. Penance, when we run away from ourselves. Siddhartha leaves home. He starts living with ascetics. He stays hungry, fasts for days, tortures his body. He believes, if I destroy the body, I will find the soul. But years later, he realizes, he was running away from himself. Friends, sometimes we do the same. We think, if I change myself, suppress myself, punish myself, maybe I will find peace. But the truth is, peace does not come from punishment. It comes from acceptance. 3. Meeting Buddha, yet choosing a different path. Siddhartha meets Gautam Buddha. There is an extraordinary peace on his face. Govinda immediately sits at his feet. But Siddhartha, he shows respect, yet he does not become his disciple. Why? Because he understands that knowledge does not come from hearing. It comes from living. Friends, any teacher, any book, can show you the path. But you must walk it yourself. 4. Love, wealth, and losing the way. Now the story takes a new turn. Siddhartha meets Kamla. He learns about love. He learns how to earn money. He becomes a businessman. Slowly, he becomes the very person he once looked down upon. Fine clothes, gambling, wine. But friends, every night he feels, I am drifting away from myself. He cannot recognize himself in the mirror. Have you ever felt this? When you are doing what society wants, but your heart wants something else. This same conflict lives inside Siddhartha too. 5. Breaking and awakening. One day, he leaves everything. He sits by a river. He is so exhausted that the thought of ending his life arises. But then, he hears the sacred sound, Om. And he breaks down in tears. He realizes, life does not change by ending it. It changes by understanding it. Friends, at some point in life, we all stand beside such a river, where it feels like nothing is left. But that is exactly where everything begins. 6. Vasudeva, who speaks less, teaches more. By the river, Siddhartha meets a ferryman, Vasudeva. He does not preach scriptures. He simply says, listen to the river. The river teaches. Everything exists at once. Past, present, future. All flowing in a single stream. Slowly Siddhartha understands. If you want to understand life, you must let it flow. 7. The pain of a son. Kamla dies. Siddhartha's son leaves him. For the first time, he feels the true pain of attachment. He understands that the pain he once failed to understand in others is now his own. And here, he becomes complete. Because now, there is compassion within him. 8. Final peace. Years later, Govinda meets him again. Now Siddhartha is calm. No ego, no questions. He says, truth cannot be explained in words. It can only be lived. Govinda looks at his face and sees the entire universe within it. What the story teaches us. Friends, this story teaches us You cannot reach your destination by walking someone else's path. Falling is necessary. Getting lost is necessary. Love, wealth, pain, all are teachers. And in the end, peace is found within, not outside. This book says, find yourself, and the world will make sense. A personal message for you. Whatever phase you are going through right now, loneliness, struggle, confusion, maybe this is your spiritual journey. Don't rush. Don't compare. Just keep flowing. Because the river knows, it will eventually reach the ocean. If you felt the story from your heart, if you saw yourself in it, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. We will meet again with another journey. Until then, keep discovering yourself. Keep loving yourself. Thank you, friends.